Yeah, my phone cut off. So I guess this is just gonna be a quick part two lesson. Ain't gonna be too long. I just want to get some precepts following the you know Esau doing what he doing because power was given unto him because around the 1400s was around the time of the Renaissance era. That was the time that that deadly wound that happened, and the ancient Roman Empire was going to be healed. That was the beginning of his power. The beginning of him coming back into power. Around that time. So Job 9:24, all that. You know what I'm saying? That was the beginning of the wicked power structure. Coming in. Coming in. Being ushered in around that time. That's why those things happen. Because other than that, they can't check Jake. They can't check Jake. Like I said, the Lord blessed Esau with the sword, so they came through with the sword. They used deceiving tactics too. Like I said, Esau was moving like a damn old serpent. Cunning and you check plotting. Once again, words was like smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Yeah, bro. And deceived Jake and then took Jake out, So this is Micah 2:1. So like it says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. See, power has been given into what? The red horse. I'm saying? The pale horse, death. He is as death. You know what I'm saying? The scripture, let me see if I'm not mistaken, the scriptures say, the spirit in him is not upright. So guess what? The spirit of this man is not upright, and power has been given unto him. And he practices it every morning. You see? Because it's given unto Job 9:24. You see? So power was given unto him back then around the 1600s. That was the time for them to come back up into rulership, into power. The Lord already ordained it from the beginning so that prophecy could be fulfilled. Verse 2, and they covet fields and take them by violence. By what? By violence. Who is this talking about? That's what they did. They take them by violence and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. See? And that was a very evil time. You see that? Habakkuk 2 real quick in verse 4 says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. See that? His soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death. See, death came through. See, and that's what I'm saying. This man brought death to the Western Hemisphere, bro. Because let's not forget, Jake was over here first around 724 BC. See, Jake been over here, bro, on the Western Hemisphere. You read that in Second Esdras. You check, yeah. Also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Right, you see? And then you can read the rest, but to end off, the prophecy in the book of Genesis, see, it was already written in the book of Genesis that Esau was going to do such things. Watch this. Gad, right? The so-called Native Americans, right? That's Gad. That's Gad. Right? Right? Because look, the Lord remembered all of that innocent bloodshed, the massacre, the slaughter. And then once again, your president, right? One of your presidents of the United States, that's on your dollar bill, declared it to be a so-called holiday. That they celebrated the massacre of the northern tribe, the Native Americans and Seminole Indians. You check? Yes, bro. So they did that. So these holidays don't got nothing to do with us. They literally celebrating our downfall, our destruction. That's crazy. This is what they do. You see? Oh, but you ain't want to tell me that in school, though. I'm going to keep saying this. You're not teaching my people this in the school systems right now. Why are you not teaching them the actual truth?